rabbits on the road. A couple of rabbits. I don't suppose the rabbits will have been taught the green cross code. I suppose rabbits are one thing, but deer, if deer run out in front of you, they can make an awful mess. Because you get deer everywhere. Well, there we go, there's a deer, like what I mentioned earlier. I think that one's lost though, which is a bit of a shame. It's standing right in the middle of the road. So they're everywhere. Hello all. Okay, this is a midnight cruiser. It's going to be Midnight Cruiser 12. Now, I haven't made a midnight cruiser for about a year and 5 or 6 months, about a year and a half. So this will be the first one for 2025. Now, if you've seen the Midnight Cruisers series that I've made before on my YouTube channel, you'll know the format. It's where I go out in the car for a drive during the midnight hours. It's just after midnight, and it's just to show you the streets and the quiet roads at midnight. I've done a few videos like this before, just put the dash cam onto the windscreen and record going out for a drive at midnight. The roads are quiet, it's quite relaxing, and I record them. So the route I'm going to do for this one, I'm going to start off at the usual place, Minesil Community Centre, and then I'll go for a circular route right around back to the Minesil Community Centre. I'll show you in the map roughly where I'm going. So I'll start off in Dundee at Minesil Housing Scheme, the Community Centre, which is round about the centre of Minesil. I'll then go through the Technology Park or down towards the riverside, through Invergilly, and then through Kingoody, continue along. I'm going to go up this country road into Long Forgan, and then I'm going to go through Long Forgan. I'm going to continue along this country road, head along here till it meets Benview Road, turn left. I'm going to go through probably go through Fowlis and Liff, and then I'll come back into Dundee, and then I'll basically just make myself end up back to the start at Minesil Centre. Now I'll try and show the map as I'm doing the recording. I'll record a screensaver of the actual map isn't moving. And just to prove that it's midnight or after midnight, I can even do it here. 21 minutes past. Small hours. So if you, as I say, if you've seen the videos before, you know that I mute the sound and I just add some background music, and you'll get to see the scenery, the quiet roads driving through the dark country lanes. So I'll record that for you. So I'll make my way to the community centre and I'll start the driving footage from there. Or I might rephrase the word scenery. You'll see the dark country lanes, that'll be your scenery. And the purpose of the video is that I enjoy driving sometimes just to relax at night. I'm not really an early bed person, so if I don't really feel like going to bed early, I'll just go in the car for the drive. And I thought I'd just share the footage with you. Right, so what I've done is I set off from the Municipal Community Centre. I've stopped here just on the outskirts of Kingoody. Now I had the sound muted. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to unmute the sound. I'll turn the radio off and I'll just let you hear the actual sounds, the road sound, the engine sound, and you'll get a feel just for how quiet it is, I suppose, you know, just cruising along. So I'll put the sound back on. So just leaving Kingoody. Coffee with me as well. So instead of sitting in the armchair in the house and going nowhere, I could sit comfortably in the chair in my car and go somewhere. So I've got a comfortable seat in the house, but I'm not going anywhere, just watching the telly. Or I could get a comfortable warm seat in the car, watch the midnight scenery, which is not much, but it's quiet and relaxing. I find it quiet. I find it relaxing anyway. I've got the window open just a wee bit, so you might hear the wind noise. Heater and the window open. Heater on, window open, just to keep the air fresh. See a red light up in the distance, that's the level crossing for the crossing over. I'm going to be crossing over it shortly. Plenty of warm clothing with me, just in case anything happens. Because we're in the middle of winter, we've got to be prepared. Scotland, but for this video, which could potentially be watched anywhere around the world, for those that don't know where it is, that's why I mentioned it, it's in Scotland. One end of Fernt anyway. So it's 1 o'clock in the morning now. It's passing the long flogging coach there on the left. Have been solid. Expect ice on them. Rabbits on the road. A couple of rabbits. A couple of rabbits playing chicken. Or I should say a couple of rabbits playing rabbits. Playing chicken with the traffic. Suppose the rabbits will have been taught the green cross code. I suppose rabbits are one thing, but deer, if deer run out in front of you, can make an awful mess. Much bigger animals, and that could take out the front of the car. If you hit a deer, if you hit a rabbit, it's a shame, it's bad enough. I mean, you wouldn't want to, obviously not. But if a deer runs out in front of you, well, worse still, it could even come through the windscreen. You know? So, it's the things you got to watch for on night roads. Because you get deer everywhere. I've seen them in the outskirts of the city as well when I drive the buses on the suburbs. About the Whitfield, Dundee area, I've seen deer run across in front of my bus. So, Falklands. Not great at pronouncing it, but you saw the sign anyway, so. distance here, all that lights in the horizon, the city of Dundee. You can see the glow of all the street lights and the white clouds with the light reflecting off them. It's LED lights. Used to be orange for lesson lights, but now they're LEDs for the street light. I prefer the orange lights actually, incandescent, fluorescent orange street lights as opposed to the LEDs. I don't like the LED street lights. I prefer the old orange ones myself personally. Turning left up towards Fowlis, quarter of a mile ahead to Fowlis. That road on the right, it's unsuitable for SUVs and buses, but it does lead to Liff. I might try that during the day sometime. I think I've done it before. I'm not going to do it tonight, I'm just going to continue up the main road through Fowlis and then into Liff, and then back into Dundee, and then back to Maidstone Community Centre, where the video is the start and finish. So the video is for hopefully for somebody that could just sit back and relax, chill out, and just see a bit of the midnight countryside, or after midnight countryside, just chill out. That's what I hope it does, just a relaxing video. Give you the feeling that you're out on a cruise with this huddle in the car sort of thing, out for a huddle. I want to share that with you. Smitty Road. Smitty Bray. Got ice on the road. Be extra careful. Terminus on the left, Fowlis bus. We used to do it, but there's nothing volume to do it now. Sport Dundee used to do it. Travel Dundee, National Express Dundee, but they're no longer. It's owned by McGill's and they're called Explore Dundee buses. The route, the 51 and the 31's done now. Nothing volume in bus operator. Does the Fowlis route. You'll see the glow of Dundee in the horizon again. There we go, there's a deer, like what I mentioned earlier. I think that one's lost though, which is a bit of a shame. I think it's lost its pack. But see that, I was standing right in the middle of the road. So they're everywhere. Village of the roads are obviously busier during the day, but at night time, like, well, in the early hours like this, it's nice and relaxing. There's no hardly any traffic. As I say, that was the first car all that distance I've done so far, so it's great for cruising around it in the small hours. You know, there's virtually no traffic. Hospital used to be on the right, not downhill, and houses built in its place. If there's any old buildings left, they're probably converted into houses, but it's where the old Cliff Hospital used to be anyway, just past it there, on the right, sorry, on the right hand side, just past it on the right. I'm not sure if I said the left by accident, but it was on the right hand side, just 30 seconds, 45 seconds ago. Down Country Park, right, well, the boundary wall of it, straight ahead. This is the road that runs up, that's alongside it. If I were to turn left, it would take me to Buck Hill. Well, I'm turning right back into Dundee. So I'm showing the caption, the map caption that I'm going to put on the screen. Black ice on this road. Now we're just turning right onto Market Road. It's near the industrial estate we're passing through. It's actually on the right hand side, but was the second, well, you really saw it just up ahead, the junction there. It was the second vehicle I've seen moving. There's another van or something as well. But this is the A90 we're going to be at crossover, so even at this time in the morning you'll still get traffic on this. It's a primary road, so yeah, so this is the most traffic I've seen all morning. There's a car there at the junctions, but other than that, it's been really relaxing. I had the right green light on my side, so that car's still waiting at the lights. The lights were in my favour. For once, not normally. Well, can't really say that, I suppose. They were in my favour. you, we're just turning back up onto this. This is the road it came down. Back in the basically going through Gowrie and heading back into Venus Hill. So I've completed the circuit. This is the only bits that I double back on. It's going up Lake Avenue and up Spade Drive, up Charleston Drive, up Dixon Avenue, and back to the start at Venus Hill Community Centre. I use that as a good starting point, the Venus Hill Community Centre. I tend to do that with previous midnight cruisers that I've done. Going up Spade Drive. So two people out. Probably thought I was a taxi. The Skoda Octavias are popular with taxi drivers. So, turning left on Charleston Drive. This model of car, my Skoda Octavia, is a favourite for taxi drivers. So I've had quite a few people over the years looking back and then double looking at it thinking it's a taxi, and this well, was putting their arm out and then they realise it's not, it's a private car. Just turning right on Dixon Avenue. Community Centre. This is where basically, this is very slippery, this bit of the road. This is where I started. Start finish basically. Basically reverse right back to where I was at when I started the video recording. This road is. So that's it, that's the cruise completed. It's about 14 miles. I reset the trip on at about a mile down the road, so 13.4 miles. Just say 40, come on. Just say 13.5 mile round trip. That's how many miles I've done. So I think what I'll, if I remember, I'll highlight that deer and the rabbits. I'll maybe put that on at the start or something if I remember. Hope you enjoyed the video anyway. It's the first midnight cruiser I've done in a long time. Might have to start them back up again. You know, do more of them. I might even venture off to a different town or nearby city, which is Perth or Forfar. As a town, I might do one there sometime in the future. But yeah, as I say, the video was just for one to sit back and relax, and if you just want to see a bit of night driving, I quite enjoy it. Chill out. So just sit back with the CD on, the radio on, and sip of coffee and just cruise. I mean, I'd be sitting in the house on the armchair, you know, comfortable like this, go nowhere watching TV, or I could sit in the comfort of the car and go somewhere. Anyway, that'll do for now. See you all on my channel, and I'll catch you later. Bye for now.